Hey everyone, so today I am doing a blood spatter nurse. It doesn't have to be a nurse, this makeup could apply to any costume, but I thought the idea was cute, you know, nurse just doing a bit of cutting up, chopping up, and just got a little bit of blood on the side of the face, you know. Everyone has that one friend that wants to dress up as a sexy nurse, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been there, done that. So now, at least, it can be a little bit, you know, scary, even though it's not that scary, but still. I like it a lot. So today I'm starting by priming my skin just because it felt really dull and dry, but I'm actually going to go straight onto my eyes before I do my foundation. So I'm using a little Born This Way concealer under my eyes and on my eyelids just to prep my eyes and get rid of that veiny appearance that I naturally have, like me. I'm then going to use a little bit of powder on top just to set that down, and then moving straight along to the eyeshadow. So this one here is just like one shade darker than my skin tone, and I'm just beginning by putting that into my crease for a transition shade, and then we're going to go one shade darker again with a firmer blender brush. But first I'm going to do a little bit of taupe just so I can get a nice sharp line, because I'm going to be using darker browns later on. But anyways, here's the darker color. I'm concentrating this color in the deepest part of the crease, and as you can see it's very subtle, but it's just going to make the darker colors blend a lot easier later on. So on my eyelid I'm using a cream eyeshadow first, and then I'm going to pack a really metallic shimmery color on top. I love this color, it's so beautiful and deep and rich, it's so easy to blend as well. Here's the shimmery color, so yeah, I'm just packing that straight on top. I'm using these colors because when I think of like sexy, these are the colors I think of, like a nice deep brown smoky eye. Anyways, and then I am going to use a really nice deep brown color, a warm brown, in the crease with a crease brush just to deepen up the entire look. To highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm using this really beautiful metallic-y, shimmery light color. I'm so good at describing colors, you guys. Like, listen to me. Such a professional. Anyway, and then I'm using the Born This Way foundation all over my face, and I'm not worrying too much about a perfect coverage. And then I'm going to wear some concealer as well, of course, to get rid of my Netflix under eye circles. Now I'm skipping back to my eyes quickly. I'm using Mocha, which is a really dark brown, on my outer V. I'm also going to use this under my eyes later, so you'll see that soon. But first, just putting it there and lining my eyes. I did a really thick, dramatic winged eyeliner using this Tarte gel eyeliner. This was the first time I tried it. I like it, but it's probably not my favorite. I did have to build up a couple of layers on some spots, like it went a little bit patchy, I'm not sure why, and I don't like the little brush, so I switched for a bigger brush. It was just a little bit easier to control. Huge, like thick wing eyeliner just to me radiates, you know, glam, sexy, you know, whatever, those vibes. And then I'm using Kat Von D Shin Light, the lightest color of course, just underneath my eyes to set my concealer, and then I'm going to use a pressed powder all over the rest of my face to set the foundation in place. Alright, now that's all set, I'm going to go underneath my, you know, lower lash line and put that dark brown like I said before, and I'm also going to work on my waterline with a black eyeliner. I'm just packing that on, and then I'm going to smudge it out with a pencil brush underneath just to make it nice and smoky and sexy and bold. Like I want it to be very, very dramatic and heavy looking. And then I'm using Eyebrow by Benefit. I have been loving this lately. If you could not tell, it's just so easy to work with, and the color is just so nice. I really like the color on me. And then I'm using Gimme Brow to set it down, and then moving on to the lashes because you need big lashes for a sexy makeup look, duh. Like duh. So these are the Prima Donna by XOBEAUTY. They are super stunning and big and dramatic. Sticking those down and then coating my lashes with 12 layers of mascara, give or take. Just kidding. Now to contour my face, I'm using that same palette as earlier. I've been using this all the friggin' time. I really like it. But anyway, contouring, bronzing, you know the drill. You can use whatever you like for this step, but I just like the contoured look with this makeup. And then for my lips, I'm going bright red to match the blood. This color is to die for. It is one of my favorite red liquid lipsticks ever. It's so bright and stunning and bold and sexy and everything you want in a red lipstick. And then I almost forgot to highlight my face, so I'm doing that now. This is Champagne Pop, beautiful highlighter by Becca. A really intense highlighter for this look just because I'm wanting it to be sexy. How many times do I have to say sexy in one makeup tutorial. I don't know, maybe like 480. Anyway, now you're going to need stippling sponges. This is the blood spatter tutorial. You could apply this to any look you want. I'm using a stippling sponge, and first of all, just a dark red cream color. I'm starting out with a really soft hand, not bouncing too hard on my face, so the spots are really nice and small. And I'm just dabbing that wherever I want to. You can do it anywhere you like. I'm putting it down my neck and everything as well. And then you want to kind of do little swipes, because you know, blood's going to kind of move around once it hits your face. It's not just going to all be perfect little droplets. And then I'm taking this thick, like, I think it's called scab blood. It's special effects makeup, and I'm pressing a little bit harder on my face this time, and it just makes the dots a little bit bigger. So I'm doing that and layering it until I'm happy with the look. And again, you want to do little swipey motions as well, just because blood's not all going to be little droplets, like I said. And again, putting some down my neck and everything. You can even put it on your clothing if you don't mind ruining your clothing. Then I'm taking runny blood and doing lines, like blood spatter lines, like the blood hit you at 100 kilometers an hour and it just like exploded on your face and went sideways, you know? So I'm just doing that, dripping it around. Just honestly do whatever you like. What you can do is Google image search blood spatter, and Dexter will probably come up, which is awesome because that's one of my favorite shows of all time. But yeah, you can get some little design inspiration and just transfer it onto your body. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. It's very simple, of course, but hey, I love the simple looks. I think they're very effective. Pair this up with any costume, you know, nurse, schoolgirl, doctor, zombie, it'll work with anything. It's just blood. But hopefully that technique helps you nail it and make it look a little bit more realistic than just pouring it on your face. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Before you go, make sure you check out some more of my Halloween tutorials. If you're looking for some more inspiration for you or a friend, share them with your friends. I would really appreciate it. I've got so many Halloween tutorials on my main channel, but here are just a couple of them. I hope you guys have fun watching them.